And good morning, everyone, and welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, a little bit of commodities and futures trading, prop firm trading, and making money doing all those things, or at least hopefully making money doing all those things. There is a risk of loss in doing those things in trading like this, so I'm going to go straight into our risk disclaimer screen. Now, this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration at this time. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. So before trading Forex, consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. So with that, let's go ahead and get into to what's next for today. Okay. Well, first, this is Michael Boutros. He's with Forex.com. This is the today is the video, or he does this video every Monday at 8:30 Eastern Time or 8:30 New York time. That's his weekly technical outlook on everything. So we've got that coming up in about half an hour. I highly recommend checking this out. I've been watching his videos when I was tripling my money in 2014. When I tripled my account in 2014, this is the guy I was listening to. He's got some great advice, and now that I'm more knowledgeable about technical analysis and everything, then he helps me a lot, pick my trades a lot. Very smart man. Nobody pays me to do that, to say that. Forex.com, I do trade my personal accounts through Forex.com, by the way. It's just full disclosure. They're good guys. So with that, let's go ahead and get into what we're looking at today. First, we've got any risk coming up today. We have the ISM manufacturing report and manufacturing prices reports coming out at 10 a.m. So that means in the back of my mind, I need to be out of my trades. If I have any in, I need to have them closed by 9:30, and I can't get back into the markets until 10:30 to let the news settle and let the markets figure out what they're going to do with that, and then trade what is left. Because the object is to not get the big price moves, it's to get whatever I can and get out. It's not. I don't see a viable strategy for small traders, small retail traders. There's nothing wrong with being a retail trader. You get online, oh, I'm a proprietary trader, or I'm not a proprietary trader. I'm an institutional trader. I see that in the chat rooms a lot, and I'm like, if you're an institutional trader, why are you in the chat rooms? Your boss is looking down your looking at you, trying to figure out why you're on social media. You're not an institutional trader if you're in chat rooms. I promise. Institutional traders are hold their cards very close to their chest because they can get sued and crushed by their employers like J.P. Morgan, Citibank, those guys. I knew a trader at Goldman Sachs once upon a time in the offices in Atlanta, and he was one. Personally, he was a mess. I think he ended up getting fired from his job for drinking, but he was when I talked to him about trades, he was very, very generic about his trades. He did not talk any specifics at all. So if you run into an institutional trader in the socials, he's probably not an institutional trader, especially if it's during trading hours, because he has something called a boss, and that boss is watching his activity very carefully, as well as the CFTC and the NFA are also watching his activity very carefully too. So with that, let's go ahead, and that's the way it is in the United States. Other countries, I'm not sure, because I live in the United States. Let's get into this. So we've DXY's kind of perking up a little bit. How about that? Got over this resistance area right here at 98.70. Got the green light on MACD, so this might be a good time to get into a euro trade. Euro versus the dollar. We're not trading the DXY directly, but the biggest component of the DXY is the euro versus the dollar, and that's where you would see a lot of the most activity on that. Not the best choice for trading dollar strength. The best one for trading dollar strength, in my opinion, is right here at the dollar JPY, dollar yen. And right now we got a nice doji right there, which is not a time to come in. And also ATR is way low. Not a whole lot of volume to this trade, and I want to see this MACD histogram turn green. before I enter that trade. So I'm not going to get into that. On USD weakness, this is what we'd be trading, the pound versus the dollar. And I'm getting this information from James Stanley, who snuck in a video a couple days ago. It was in my my end of at the end of the video. I kind of stuck that link in on yesterday's video. I highly recommend checking out James Stanley's videos too. Another very smart man of Forex.com. But the pound versus the dollar is going really nowhere right now. It should be heading down on dollar strength, but it's not really gangbusters right now. So these are small moves, not really a whole lot of momentum. You don't want to jump into them right now. Pound versus the yen, again, not really going anywhere. Definitely not going anywhere yet. Sit here, it's pretty much stuck at the 2025 close or the 2026 open, depending on how you look at life, and that's at 211.21. So, let's see what happens. So that goes further. Euro versus the yen. Lots of euro weakness going on right now, which is very interesting. We'll see if that's going to come off it. This is at like 17-year highs right now. So I would not jump. I would be very cautious about jumping into that because the ability for a pullback could just get a pullback from this move right here, which would give us about 100% pullback and pull us down to 182.38, which might be a good entry point. Come in on a buy there. Just interestingly enough, it's where it's at right now. It's 182.90, so that might be a good entry point for a long-term trade. Let's see. Since we have news coming out at 10 o'clock, I don't want to get into that yet. But the dollar rallies as traders look past Venezuela to flurry of U.S. data. Well, I don't think Venezuela is going to be a bad thing again for the U.S. dollar, especially if it's moving into we move closer into being oil producers. I don't think we're taking over their oil fields. I'm pretty sure we're not doing that. But American companies have been called in to kind of restructure their oil business, which is, well, I'm in the United States. I think it's a good thing. Let's see, dollar versus the Canadian. Again, got a little jump right there going on. 137.31, 137.79, 48.50 pip move right now. We'll see if it breaks 138 again, and 138.07. See if it resumes this this bullish move. Again, I'm not sure what's going to happen yet, but we'll find out. CAD versus the yen is right here. Again, a lot more fun going on there. Not it's a big pullback there. I think we're looking at yen strength. So that's kind of an interesting thing. Yen strength, which would be late to the game, but yeah, yen strength is exactly what we've got. Oil. Let's look at oil real quick. Oil. I was expecting oil to kind of pull back a little bit, but it didn't. So again, not an expert on the oil market, but it is kind of fun to take a look at and see what's going on next. Aussie versus the dollar right here. Again, not really going anywhere. Still seems to be stuck at the 2025 close or the 2026 open, depending on how you look at it. Gold. Gold is starting to make a little bit of a run, but I don't think it's got enough energy to keep going. I don't think their traders are fully into this trade yet. They will be when this turns green down here, and when that blue line gets over the red line, and when RSI starts pegging high, getting over 70 again, pegging high on the meter. Let's see, platinum. Platinum's got a strong pullback so far, about a 4% pullback. And this is before really any trading gets started on the New York session, which started 14 minutes ago, by the way. And silver. Let's look at silver real quick. Silver's got it started a little bit of a pullback, back up to 75.17. Not enough for me to get back into the contractual or the futures trade end of it. However, as you know, I do love silver. There's some right there. I keep some on my desk just in case. Just in case of what, you ask? I have no idea. But at any rate, I like to keep some on my desk. And that is all I got for the first trading day of 2026, first real trading day of 2026, when everybody should be back in the markets. We'll see what's going on. It is an FP week, so you do want to see what's going on with that and kind of back off a little bit. wait what happens for CFT. Also, another tip for prop trading. If you're going to be a prop trader, this is my profile at, whoops. Well, at any rate, here's what you want to be looking at right here. You want to get your risk KYC stuff taken care of. This is Know Your Customer. This is what they have in a lot of what they have in England. It's where the government holds the client, holds the broker responsible for knowing their customer and reporting to the government in England if necessary for any wrongdoing or anything like that. But you want to get this done because you can't withdraw any funds until you do. So with that, I am going to see, it says funded trader and it says $0. So with that, you guys have a great one. I will talk with you later and talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, also, if you like this video, then by all means hit the thumbs up button. If you want to know when these videos are, when I'll be putting out more of these videos, then hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified of when they come out. And also, if you have any comments, then by all means leave comments on the YouTube channel, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. So you guys have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye.